The night has fallen. Outside, everything grows quiet, yet inside, the mind keeps whispering. Old memories, unfinished worries, the ache of something you can't name. You lie down, but your heart won't rest. The Buddha once said, "Peace comes when the mind stops chasing." So tonight, let's stop running. Let the gentle rhythm of breath, the stillness of your soul, and these timeless Buddhist stories guide you home. Home to silence, to light, to yourself. You're safe here. You're allowed to let go. You're allowed to fall asleep in peace. We live in a world that never stops moving. Our bodies may rest, but our minds, they keep running. Even when the lights go out, thoughts begin to bloom like restless stars. What if I had done more? Why did they leave? When will things finally be okay? These questions become the quiet noise that keeps us awake. They fill the space between heartbeats. And the more we try to push them away, the louder they become. The Buddha once said, "Nothing can bring you peace but yourself." That means peace isn't something you find outside, not in another person, not in success, not in the next moment. It's already here, hidden beneath the noise of your thoughts. But why do we struggle to touch it? Because we mistake thinking for control. We believe if we think long enough, we'll fix what's broken, heal what hurts, or rewrite what's gone. But the mind is like a spinning wheel. It moves not because it's going somewhere, but because it doesn't know how to stop. When you lie in bed replaying conversations or imagining what could have been, notice what's happening. Your body is safe, but your mind is still fighting ghosts. You're trying to win battles that ended long ago. Buddhism teaches that the root of suffering is attachment, the clinging to what we want, or the resistance to what is. When you hold on to anger, you carry fire. When you hold on to sadness, you carry rain. Both are heavy, and both keep you from sleeping peacefully. So how do we rest? By remembering that life doesn't need our control, it needs our awareness. The mind is not the enemy. It's a child that's afraid of silence. Instead of forcing it to sleep, you can hold it gently. Whisper to yourself, "It's okay. You don't have to fix everything tonight." Let the breath guide you. Inhale slowly. Feel the rise of your chest. Exhale gently. Feel the soft release. Each breath is a wave, washing away old tension. Each exhale is a small surrender. Peace doesn't come when the world stops. It comes when we stop fighting the world. When we accept that thoughts will come and go like clouds, that feelings rise and fade like the tide, we begin to rest in something deeper, the quiet witness within us. That witness is your true self, the one who sees but doesn't cling, the one who feels but doesn't drown, the one who knows everything is temporary. Sometimes sleepless nights are not a curse, but a calling. They ask us to listen not to the noise, but to what the noise is hiding. Maybe it's a wound that hasn't been given love. Maybe it's your heart asking to be seen, not fixed. So tonight, instead of fighting the sleeplessness, welcome it. Let it teach you. Let it remind you that rest isn't the absence of thought, it's the soft acceptance of everything as it is. And when you truly allow yourself to be still, you'll realize you were never lost, only searching too loudly. The Buddha said, "Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own thoughts left unguarded." But your thoughts are not villains. They're just echoes of moments that once mattered. Thank them for trying to protect you. Then gently let them go. As you drift into quiet, feel the breath become slower, the space between thoughts wider, and a soft peace unfolding like dawn inside your chest. You are safe. You are forgiven. You are free to rest now. Have you ever noticed the quiet between two sounds? That brief pause between heartbeats, or the silence right before you fall asleep, that's where peace lives. It doesn't scream, it doesn't chase, it waits. Stillness isn't the absence of movement, it's the gentle awareness of everything, just as it is. When you begin to notice it, something changes. The world doesn't stop, but your relationship to it softens. That's the wisdom of Zen. Not escaping noise, but hearing it differently. The Buddha taught that thoughts are like ripples on water. The more you struggle, the more you disturb the surface. But when you stop fighting, the water reflects the sky again. In that reflection, clarity appears. Imagine your mind as a lake. All day, winds of worry stir its surface. What if? Why me? What now? But the moment you sit in stillness, even for one breath, the water begins to settle. You start to see the bottom again. Simple, clear, untouched. This stillness is not something you create, it's something you return to. It has always been there. Beneath the storm, beneath the story, beneath the noise. When you listen to Buddhist stories, they don't tell you to be perfect. They remind you to wake up. Wake up to your breath. Wake up to this moment. Wake up to the sacredness of being alive. The mind will wander, let it. Thoughts will come, greet them, then let them leave. Every time you return to the present, you are watering the seeds of peace. There is a Zen saying, sitting quietly, doing nothing, spring comes, and the grass grows by itself. Peace doesn't need effort, it needs presence. The more you try to control peace, the further it goes. But when you rest in awareness, when you simply allow, peace finds you. If your thoughts feel too loud, that's okay. It means your heart is still learning how to trust silence. Silence can feel unfamiliar at first, because we've built our lives on noise, on constant distraction, on the belief that we must do more to be enough. But what if peace was never earned? What if it's simply remembered? You are not broken. You are just tired of trying to be everything for everyone. In stillness, you don't have to perform. You don't have to impress. You simply exist, and that's enough. The Buddha said, "Be like the earth. Whatever is thrown upon her, she accepts, yet remains still." Stillness isn't weakness, it's power in its purest form. The ability to stay soft, yet unshaken. The courage to feel deeply without drowning. Tonight, as you breathe, imagine each inhale gathering the scattered pieces of your day, and each exhale releasing them back to the universe. Nothing lost, nothing wasted, only transformed. Notice how the air moves through your body, how the silence beneath your thoughts begins to grow louder, not in sound, but in presence. That's your inner temple. That's where the Buddha lives, not in stone, but in the still, luminous space inside you. Let that space hold you now. Let it remind you that even in the darkest nights, the quiet within you is full of light. When you can rest there, truly rest, you don't need to chase peace anymore. You become peace itself. There's something sacred about the night. When the world grows quiet, when lights fade, the soul begins to speak. It whispers softly, "You are not your past. You are not your worries. You are the awareness watching them drift away." The Buddha once compared human life to a dream. Not because it isn't real, but because we cling to it as if it will last forever. Yet everything changes. Every breath, every heartbeat, every person we meet is part of a dance that begins and ends 1,000 times a day. When you learn to see life like this, even sleep becomes a teacher. Each night is a small death, a gentle letting go of who you were today. And each morning, you are reborn, new, fresh, ready to live again. That's the miracle of impermanence. We fear endings, but they are what make beginnings possible. You can't wake up to light if you never let the night come. Sometimes, when you can't sleep, it's not your body that's restless. It's your soul remembering something true. It's remembering that peace isn't about control. It's about trust. Trust that you are being carried, even when you can't see the path. In the Zen tradition, there's a story of a monk who asked his master, "What is enlightenment?" The master replied, "When hungry, eat. When tired, sleep." Simple. But within that simplicity lies deep truth. When you live fully in each moment, the moment itself becomes sacred. No striving, no pretending, just being. As you listen to this story tonight, allow yourself to rest in the same way. When tired, sleep. When awake, be here. Nothing to fix, nothing to prove, nothing to chase. Let the night wash over you like cool water on tired skin. Let it take the shape of forgiveness for yourself, for others, for all the times you wished things had been different. Forgive the version of you that didn't know better. Forgive the part that tried too hard to be loved. Forgive the heart that broke just trying to understand. Every scar is just a place where light has entered. Every tear has watered the seed of your awakening. The Buddha said, "In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go?" Tonight, as you rest, let love fill the space where fear once lived. Let awareness rise where worry used to be. Let go, not because you've given up, but because you've grown enough to understand you don't need to hold on anymore. And when you finally drift into sleep, imagine your mind as a field of stars, each one a thought, a memory, a prayer. Watch them shimmer. Watch them fade. There's nothing you need to do. Just breathe. Just rest. The night isn't here to take something from you. It's here to give you back to yourself. Sleep, dear one. Not as an escape, but as a return. Return to stillness. Return to love. Return to the Buddha nature within you. You are not falling asleep. You are falling into peace. Pain is a teacher dressed in silence. It comes not to punish, but to awaken. Every sorrow you've carried, every tear you've hidden, they are not failures. They are invitations to return to love. When the Buddha sat beneath the Bodhi tree, he didn't escape pain, he sat with it. He didn't reject darkness, he understood it. And in that understanding, he became light. We often think enlightenment means never hurting again. But true awakening isn't the end of pain, it's the end of resistance. When you stop fighting what is, you start seeing what it's trying to teach. Sometimes, life takes away everything you thought you needed, just to show you what truly remains: your awareness, your breath, your capacity to love despite it all. It's easy to love when the sun is shining, but the sacred kind of love blooms in the rain. The kind that whispers, "I will stay soft, even when life gets hard." That softness is not weakness. It's wisdom wearing compassion as its robe. When your heart stays open in the midst of pain, you're already walking the Buddha's path. Remember, your wounds don't define you. They refine you. They carve out the space where empathy can live. They make room for understanding, for forgiveness, for grace. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every sleepless night has been polishing you into clarity. Like a stone being smoothed by the river, you are being shaped into something more radiant. So instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask gently, "What is this teaching me?" Maybe it's teaching patience. Maybe it's teaching surrender. Maybe it's teaching you how to love without needing to hold on. In Zen, they say, the lotus blooms most beautifully from the deepest mud. The mud is your suffering. The bloom, your awakening. Without the mud, there would be no flower. Without darkness, no dawn. Without loss, no understanding of love. So tonight, as you rest, don't run from what hurts. Hold it in your palms like a small bird, tenderly, without gripping. Whisper to it, "You have served your purpose. You may go now." And feel it slowly dissolve like fog under morning light. The truth is, you don't become light by escaping the dark. You become light by embracing it until it loses its power to scare you. The Buddha said, "From a withered tree, a flower blooms." That flower is you, tired but alive, scarred but open, imperfect but divine. As you drift closer to sleep, imagine yourself surrounded by golden light. Each breath expands it. Each heartbeat deepens it. That light is not coming from above, it's rising from within. You've carried enough. You've learned enough. You've loved enough. Now, rest in your own radiance. Let peace unfold in you like dawn through mist. Let the light you've become guide others who are still lost in the dark, not by preaching, but by being. The Buddha didn't teach with noise. He taught by presence. When you live with peace in your heart, the world feels it even in silence. So breathe now. Inhale light. Exhale kindness. and know you are both the moon and the ocean, the stillness and the wave, the student and the teacher. Sleep not as one escaping life, but as one embracing it completely. You have come home. You are free. You are light. As you drift deeper into rest, remember this: you are not broken. You are simply unfolding, like a lotus opening to the dawn. Each breath tonight is a small act of grace. Each heartbeat, a quiet reminder that you are still here, still learning, still capable of peace. The Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." You've come home to that truth now. You've walked through the noise, the stories, the storms, and found the stillness that never left you. So, let your body sink into softness. Let your mind rest in light. Let your heart remember you are safe, you are loved, and you are enough. Sleep now, not as an ending, but as a return to your breath, to your soul, to your true self, the one who is peace itself.